What's up, everybody? How do you do? Good. Good. Good, 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 good. This is Dead by Daylight. Do I want to start off as killer? I'll play as Survivor. We'll do that one. We'll do that. We shall do that. What? I don't say I don't have shit. How do I not have shit? I just prestiged them. I don't use nothing until I'm not prestiging again another character until I or use the blood web until I use up all my shit per character I prestiged. Right, now that I lose, whoops, I use all my items and use my offerings. I prestiged a couple characters. This is my main character right here. Like me, if I had somebody represent me, it would be this guy. And that's because this guy is the only guy that probably matches my skin complexion. They gonna give you a brother, he gonna be a chocolate brother. They never go with a light-skinned brother. Because they want to be not racist. Like, yeah, see, we got black people, so they make them black as shit. Wakanda forever. Make them black as hell with an African accent. Overcompensate on the blackness. Say, yo, yo, you, yo. Things like, damn, shit, and that is whack. Last time you seen the light-skinned brother in a scary movie? Exactly. You can't tell me. I know what you did last summer. Tyrese black ass. Right? Chris Rock black ass and Saw. The Wayne brothers pretty black. Like, normally they're very, very dark people. Get Out and show you it's all about black and white. They got the whitest white girl they can find and the blackest black man they can find. But at least we saw a white woman and a black man. Usually it's a white man and a black woman. Or a Hispanic man and a black woman. You know, most black people in scary movies are black as shit. The lightest skinned dude we got was LL Cool J in Deep Blue Sea. Busta Rhymes pretty dark. Halloween. not my problem. Hey, what's a pretty lady like you doing in a place like this? Came to fart. That was that smell. I thought it was just your natural musk. Right, I'm still trying to think of a light-skinned dude in a scary movie. Light-skinned black dude in a scary movie. Let's see if we can save this. She's still in the basement. Get your ass up. Oh, why would you bring that shit here? Oh shit! Ah! Yeah, LL Cool J, Deep Blue Sea. Deep Blue Sea? A shark ate me. A fucking shark ate me. Any online multiplayer game that don't have bots is very arrogant. Any multiplayer game that requires multiple people that don't have bots are arrogant. How dare you assume that motherfuckers don't need, you know, that your game is gonna last like that. Let me put it like that. That the popularity of your game is gonna last. For an example, Among Us. How many people play Among Us? Yeah. No, you need bots. How many people still play PUBG? Marvel Rivals right now is what is holding everybody's attention in the multiplayer market. Yeah. So how in the world do you got enough people to fill the lobby? You don't. If you don't have enough people to fill the lobby, you kill your game. Because you gotta have your lobby filled. Right. Kill your game. People invest money in these games. Like, if you want your game to survive, what's the end game? Do you want a game that's standing the test of time, or are you just here for cash grab? For example, how many people still play Candy Crush? Think about all the money moms put into Candy Crush. Ah! Candy Crush is the reason the free-to-play market is the way it is. It's not Fortnite. People want to blame Fortnite for the way it is. It's not Fortnite. It was Candy Crush. Candy Crush was the first one to introduce sending requests to your friends for lives and spending money, real world money on lives. Candy Crush made women think this is normal, and because women thought it was normal, Fortnite was able to take the next generation of kids. Candy Crush walked so Fortnite could run. Without Candy Crush, the gaming market wouldn't be the way it is now. So, again, I propose the question, what is the end game? The game needs an end game. Without an end game, the game is doomed to fail. Sucker. Ah! It is, without an end game. Your game is doomed to fail. I have an idea for my own free-to-play game. Technically, the free-to-play aspect of it is supposed to last 10 years. The technical aspect of it. If I don't hit fan numbers and things like that, if I don't hit fan numbers and things like that 10 years before I just put out the complete game. But me myself, again, I play enough. I'm a gamer. I understand the gaming landscape. You know, in order to keep the price down of the full game, I limit what I do per season. You know, it's how you market things. It's not. Sometimes it's market and not the product. So, what I mean by that is this. I'm doing a free-to-play first-person shooter, looter hero shooter thing, and each season there is going to be 6 characters. There's 5 characters, and there's 6 characters. 7 characters, right? There's going to be 7 characters. There's going to be 6 characters plus the bonus character. The 6 characters are 5 protagonists, 1 villain. And it all changes per season. 1 season a year. So, again, here's how I'm going to do it. I'm giving out secrets right now. If you mimic the model, you should be able to make good money. I'm not selling battle passes. None of that shit. Really. It's just a free-to-play game to keep the company name a buzz. Because that's what really what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be free-to-play, and the stuff that you buy is supposed to make it a AAA game. You know, all the add-ons and all this other shit is supposed to be for you, for the developer to make enough funds to put out a full game. So like Epic Games and all these motherfuckers that don't put out full games, they really fucking you over in the end. But here's my business strategy. You get 6 characters a season. Oh, I do have a few DLC. Okay, or skins and shit that I'm gonna sell. But again, it won't change the gameplay, it's just cosmetics. Gotta make a few bucks. But each character per season have 4 outfits. 3 outfits. They have 4 outfits. 1 per quarter. 12 months, 12 divided by 4. 12 divided by 3 is 4. You know? 3, 6, 9, 12. That's our 4 quarters of the season. Every 3 months we have an event. The event requires the characters to change clothes and stuff like that, you know. Just because the map changed slightly. It might be winter, it might be spring, fall, summer. Change of outfit. So the goal of the game is, it's a battle royale type game, but it's not your traditional battle royale. It's more of a Fortnite type battle royale. Few bots. It's battle royale RPG. You know, bots in certain locations. You play with other people. But the goal is to figure out your character's journey. POIs, points of interest, and how they tell a story. Each PO, not all POIs, but most POIs tied to a character. You go to a POI and it gives you a little bit of narrative in the form of a voiceover. Like, I remember this part of my life, or I remember this part of my life. Like, let's say you land to where your character begins their journey. Like, this is where it all started. This is home. Give you a little bit of backstory. And then you figure out the next POI to give them a story. The more linear you are while visiting your POIs, moves the ring more so around you. You know, so player 1, there's 6 players. There's 5 players. 6 players. Player 1, if they're like, they got 3 POIs in a row, like on their stage of life. They hit them all in a row. Then the ring will probably move around them or closer to them, versus somebody who only hit 1 POI in their story. Or they might hit the first POI, but then the next POI that they enter, or point of interest, may be the last on their journey. It's not in the linear progression. So it's not necessarily going to be formed around them, because their story, they're not forming the story properly. Here's the trick. Each map lasts a year. You got a year to figure it out per 6 characters. Once that year is done, that map is gone, those characters are gone. The 7th character comes in the final quarter of the season. That final character is whichever character we choose to give the upgrade to. That's like their ultimate form. You know, whoever the star is. You're trying to figure out who is the star of the story. Only way you figure out who the star of the story is by going through all of the POIs. Now, if you go through you're not supposed, it's a map where you can fight other players. But it's not about fighting the other players. It's about your character journey. If you follow your character journey properly, you and another character will bump heads at a POI. Now, depending on whose part of the story it is, like let's say this is the villain's part, where the villains make their big entrance. The villain make their big entrance, and you know this is their big moment. That player playing as the villain will get the character buff. You know, and of course with checks and balances, this character changes. You know, might negate that character buff. You know, our hero at that time, they're going to be debuffed for sure because it's all about the villain at this point in the story. So you got to come here, learn your part of the story, do what you need to do, get the fuck out. You know, things like that. Get to the next POI. But after the season is done, you don't have access. If you wasn't there for that season, let's say season 1 to season 2. If you weren't there for season 1, you don't get none of the characters from season 1. You don't get none of the skins from season 1. You don't get the map from season 1. Right? Even though technically you're not going to get the map. But the characters, you could take the characters to the next level, to the next map. Each map is a year. Each map has their own characters. So if you come in at season 2, you can only play as season 2 characters. But season 1 characters, even though you can play as season 1 characters, they don't have a story on season 2 map because their map and their story is gone, creating value for after the 10 years or after a certain amount of fans or money brought in when we drop the full game, giving the full game value. You missed it. You weren't there. None of these games do that now. You missed it. You weren't there. They run rerun skins and stuff like that. They're afraid to take that leap to give their game value. If you diminish the value of your game when it comes time to sell a complete edition of your game, like think about it. How much do you think a complete edition of Fortnite would cost? Given all the skins, given all the weapons, all the emotes, all that, they can never ever sell a complete edition of Fortnite. It's too expensive. Because they oversaturated their market. All the items and everything that they charging for, it's like, damn, how much is this game worth? We can't sell it for $10. We can't sell this for $20. Because people put hundreds and hundreds of dollars into this game already at this point. So you could never buy a complete edition of Fortnite. The most they could do is, we're going to put everything on repeat, all our events and shit, and just stop making updates for it. It's no longer a live service game. It's just a free-to-play game. But they can never sell a complete edition of that game because it would cost too much. So 10 maps, 10 levels, 7 characters per map. That's 70 characters, all with 4 outfits. You know, technically it's not much. You know, you get that in a fucking video game, in Tekken. You get that in Tekken, Mortal Kombat. all those characters, all the different outfits. Like, shouldn't cost too much. It keeps the price of everything down. So when I do sell a complete edition, they're not like, fuck that shit. That shit too much. Because these companies have no end game. Right. And what makes it valuable is like, damn, I didn't jump into season 5. That's 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 6 is actually 30. 5 times 6, that's 30 characters I missed out on. Right? No, we're going to drop off 6 characters. So, what's that? 24? That's 24 characters I don't have. I don't know the backstory on. That's 4 maps that... 4 times 6, right. 24. That's 4 maps I haven't seen that I can't go back to. You know? So it makes it valuable. Like, I need that edition. I never completed the story because they went to the next season. Even though you were there from the first, you might have to complete all the storyline, stuff like that. The best part is that you have characters that other people don't have now because you've been there. They're like, where you get that? Oh, you had to be there. Oh, run away! This crazy bitch got a crazy boyfriend. What you coming this way for, bitch? Because you got the thing-a-ling I want. Crazy bitch. But that's my idea on how to make it marketable and profitable. And then at the end, here's my end goal. My end game is to be able to sell a complete edition at a decent price. Right. How much do you think a complete edition of Fortnite would cost right now, given Fortnite, the normal Battle Royale, Save the World, Lego Fortnite, the Rocket League shit they got? That's an expensive game. And then, technically, they can't shut down the servers ever because people spend hundreds of dollars on this game already. So even if they wanted to quit, the most they could do is, like, it's just no longer a live service. The game in its current condition is all that you get. We're not updating it anymore. Just recycle through what's there. You can play it if you want, you can choose not to. You know? Right, that's the most they could do. Apex Legends is a little cheaper because they don't have all the special skins. They got like the Final Fantasy event, and they got the shit, the heirloom shit, which heirlooms aren't, they're not third party stuff that you gotta pay extra for. So their complete edition is significantly cheaper than Fortnite. So yeah, it's the journey sometimes. not the destination. 10 years. Or like first year, if we get 100,000 players for let's say a week, right? Gold. Then we done with the first season. You know, things like that. To move things along a little faster. Because popularity, once your popularity dies, for the most part, you might as well just sell a motherfucker the game to begin with. I'm gonna use Among Us as an example. How many people still play Among Us? How many people still play PUBG? There's certain games that don't even like to add bots to their lobby. Like, you gonna tell me if I'm playing at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? Let's say it's already up. The popularity of the game is dropping. It barely has 100,000 players at a given time. I gotta wait 15-20 minutes to get a match going because you don't want to put bots in your fucking lobby. That's what killed Titanfall for me. I couldn't get a good match at Titanfall because I can't play there wasn't enough bots for me to get a match started. So that killed Titanfall. The modes I can play with bots, you know, I can't even use my Titan because it requires motherfuckers to call in their Titan. Like, it was ridiculous. I couldn't find a match. The private lobbies, they didn't have pilots, and because they didn't have pilots, I couldn't call in my Titan unless I choose a mode specifically for Titan. You know, you gain like attrition. You fight along the battlefield until you get. But when you're playing against bots, the other bots don't get, because there's no pilot. It's just running. You don't get. Making it ass unplayable after your fan base dies. That was my manager. Like, don't forget you covering my shift tomorrow, motherfucker. I got you. Like, here's what I did. Here's what I need from you. I got you, baby. I got you. You know Brandon got you. You know, I love that lady. She's cool. That's my work girlfriend. the other manager. The other, I think she part-time. The other part-time manager, my work wife. So yeah, like this game right here, this is a good example of a good free-to-play game. The maps are small, they're not too much, it's not too little. It's a simple game of tag with a little twist as far as doing the generators. Their add-ons, which are characters, add to the world. You get a killer and you get a survivor. It adds to the world. Because you only keep it small and you don't have a lot of expansion packs such as maps, then, you know, your character packs, what, $10, $15, and they add to the gameplay by giving you new perks and stuff if you prestige them, things like that. So an ultimate edition of this, they probably got like 10 character packs at the most. Like, you keep it down because you'd be like, okay, let's say we give them a deal. We could give them everything all together for like $80. You know? Might wait till they catch it on sale or something. But because of all you get with it, like it's a deal. Get a full game. But like I said, 10 years is the goal. The game is only going to last 10 years free to play live service. Whatever kinks we work out, we get to work out in that. We get to work out. If we don't, we don't. We leave it after that. 10 years live service game to improve. We already have preset events. We have preset skins per season. We don't have to worry about it. It's the journey, not the destination. So, we don't have to overdo it with everything, you know? Just keep it simple. Keep it on a timely manner, paced properly, in order for the adventure to unfold. Add in bots, like I say, Fortnite it, where POI's got bots roaming and shit to make it interesting. If it's part of your story, you get a buff. If it's not, you don't get a buff. If you and another player at the same POI, and it's part of the other player's story, like, it might be a part of both of y'all's stories. Like I say, the hero and villain situation, right? Like, this POI might be the final confrontation between the hero and the villain. You get on there, you like, oh shit, I got a buff. Your character's the hero, you know? But you don't figure out you got a buff or a debuff until the next player or player character enters the POI. Because the villain at that point is going to get a debuff. If our hero and our villain are on the same POI. The hero gets the buff, the villain gets the debuff, because this is where our hero defeats our villain. You know, smart gameplay will still help you win. Like, you don't win today, hero. Things like that. You know, side character. Like, this is where our first side character is introduced to our hero. So, our hero might come in to a side character on the same POI, and even though they're not going against each other, our side character get the buff. The hero don't necessarily get a buff, but they have to kind of cooperate to get the goal completed. Like, what's your goal? I'm supposed to come here according to the dialogue or the narrator, and I'm supposed to look for an object. Like, is the object this? Like, yeah, that's the same object I'm looking for. Now we got to go in here as a group and kill the bots. Collect the object. You can still kill each other. You have the option to kill each other. It's player versus environment. Technically, what is it? What you call the thing? Friendly fire is off. But, you get what I'm saying? It's like, be careful where you're shooting that thing. Like, my bad. Then after that year, the map's gone, character's gone. If you wasn't there, you wasn't there. You don't have the characters. The map gone for sure. You don't get to go back to the map. Why? Because you missed out on the rest of the story. You might have one character story down, but the other 5 characters you don't. Buy the game, go back, explore at your leisure. That's how you create value to your game. That's how after your game is done, or after you're done with the project, you can still monetize off of it. Again, Fortnite at this point is too big. They shut down their servers right now. Their fans lose their shit. That's the end of Epic Games as a company. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Well, if I'm lying, I'm immortal. Because we're all technically dying. We're dying every day, every second. Live life, y'all. So we're always dying. But if I'm lying, I'm immortal. As parents, hey baby. As parents, how much money have you spent on V-Bucks? Like, that's why I like Minecraft versus Fortnite. Minecraft, you can keep your shit. They got tons of shit for you to go from. Minecraft does gaming right. I love Minecraft. Compared, like, Minecraft is Super Mario, and Minecraft. Minecraft does gaming right. Simple gameplay. You know, it's single player, multiplayer. The expansion packs or the DLCs enrich the gaming world. The fact that I could have a DLC or an expansion pack and my friend don't, but because we're on the same server, we can share what we have amongst each other through cloud sharing. It's the future of gaming. imagine it's kind of done. It's not really done here. I think the ones here are bots. Like you might run into a killer you don't have. I've run into Freddy the other day. I don't have Freddy. Now I can't say that that's another player playing as Freddy. It could be a bot. You get what I'm saying? I don't have Freddy though. So technically I shouldn't run into Freddy because I don't have Freddy saved on my game. Minecraft. Minecraft is like, you might not have that DLC, you might not have that expansion pack, but your friend do, so y'all get to share. Minecraft does gaming right. Right, as long as y'all playing together, y'all get to share it. They do gaming right. Motherfucker. Come on, black man. Black man can't jump. Oh, this is Dracula's Castle. Suezo! What's up, Suezo? How you doing? You hungry? I missed you. Suezo from Monster Rancher. Right, is this Dracula's Castle? This ain't Dracula's Castle. Raw, bitch. Let's see what's the... So yeah, 10 years, 10 maps, 7 characters, 5 good guys, 1 bad guy, Power Ranger style, and then whoever has the ultimate form, that's the 7th character. Because they're gonna have tacticals and ultimates, like Apex Legends. You know, even though you pick up loot and weapons, they still have their designated weapon type of thing to be like lore accurate. Hey, let me heal you. Ladies first. Now, what the hell are you watching in there? I'm watching Don't Get Caught. Like, what? This is like anime. Anime when you try to when you do the ear test, the hair test, that shit sound like porn. Nah, because that's not Jack's castle. Ah, shit. Tired of beating my dick? I'm thirsty. Desperate. Motherfucker, get too close, you feel the heat coming from me. Who opened that fast? Had to be the killer. That means they're on the other side. Let's go, motherfuckers. I'm not waiting. Okay, I'm back. Nah. Okay. Done with those. find these killers belong. No. I'll open up tomorrow. And then next Sunday, I'll open it and close the store. I'm a perv, baby. I ain't a perv, I'm a freak. A little bit of both. Drop it low, girl. Drop it low. All you gotta do is walk. You crouch to not be seen. Come here, baby. Stop moving. That's what she said. Woo. I want to find killers belong. What's up, baby? I don't know if I'm handsome. The word got out about this dick. Oh shit! Ah! 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 Help! Help! Big old tree. She chop wood. That wood is my dick. Fuck. Need me a girlfriend. Need to get dick. Oh shit, wrong way. You big old freak. You want to take me back to her later. Let me back. Little booty up. Thank you, baby. Run, baby, run. Like my man. Back up, bitch. That's my dick. Crazy about the dick. So crazy she want to chop it off. Take it with her. Would you sleep with a person that got herpes? I don't know. Look, one chick wants to give me a tooth. She's like, I gotta let you know, got herpes. I don't have freaking outbreak, but my God, got a bad. But I don't want her to. No, I can't be like, well, give me some head then. I think that's rude. Give me a hand. I think that's rude. I work for the girl. Tell her, shoot, hey, just give me some head. Give me some head in your mouth. Alright, you know that. My leap of faith. Put on a bodysuit and a condom. Put on a wetsuit. One of those latex suits. Fire one of those sex machines. Fuck machines. Better get dicked out by that. Toppy. sounds like a good compromise, right? Nah, come on, baby. Why you gotta be like that? Would you? There's some guys out here that's like a mouth is a mouth. There's women out here that's like a mouth is a mouth. Would you rather get head from a guy or pussy from a lady with herpes? Would you ever rather get headed from a lady or fuck a guy with herpes? She's like, I'll sit on her face while she's squatting, kind of squatting out there. Ah, you tried, baby, you tried. Nah, come on, team. She be talking that good shit. Mad crazy. Mad crazy. As usual, this is a scary movie. Guys aren't the protagonists in scary movies. It's women. Women are the protagonists in scary movies. 9 times out of 10, the guy is the antagonist. because scary movies are made for women. Woman always puts down the killer. Why? Because women control sex. That's why. Scary movies, it's all about Netflix and chill. Get you scared so that you get close to me, so that I can feel on you. That's why the guy is the killer, because that's the plan. To kill that pussy. The girl is the one to shoot you down. Yay or nay. Might get to touch it, but you can't get none. Killing the mood. But because she's supposed to control, woman is supposed to control sex, she's not the killer. Even though she invited you over, made you take her out to a movie, a dinner, for her not to be like, I like you as a friend. Bitch, friends don't do that. If we were friends, you could have paid your own half of this movie and this dinner. But we ain't friends. You got me under the pretense of here. I might bang, 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 bang. Right? You're not innocent. But I'm a bad guy if I get upset about you making me jump through hoops for no reason. That's why Billy Loomis. Uh-oh, that's Freddy. That's why Billy Loomis was a screen killer. He wasn't the obsessive fan. He was just the dude that didn't get no pussy that took it too far. You know, lied and all this shit to get some pussy. Stu Monty. He was the obsessive fan. Right? The boyfriend that wanted the booty was the bad guy. Just because she wasn't ready to put out, and then when she finally put out, he told everybody that she put out. Bad guy. Killed the mood. He no longer makes the coochie wet. Chucky is all about the mask people wear. Kinda, sorta. I thought he was so sweet. But then, let's look at the first time Chucky spazzed. She yelling at him, getting a little aggressive with him. You know? And all this shit, and then he spazzed. Right. Talk to me! Talk to me before I throw your bitch ass in the fire. And then he spazzed. You stupid bitch! She was all types of dumb, stupid bitches. Because she couldn't she can leave well enough alone. She literally lit a fire up under him. She got him worked up. But he's the bad guy. Oh shit. Right. She got him fired up. Well, he got the spazzing on that bitch. Stupid bitch, you dumb bitch. You cunt of a bitch. That's what I remember his first words to her were. You stupid bitch. That's the first thing most dudes say when they get mad, even when they talking to their homies about a bitch. Excuse my language, lady. Hey man, let me tell you what this stupid bitch said. Let me tell you what this dumb bitch said. This stupid ass bitch. Don't call me a cheater because she called me in the bed with her sister. What type of dumbass shit is that? Stupid ass bitch shit been at work anyway. What the fuck was her dumb ass coming home early for? Freddy is a pedophile. That's why I don't like Freddy. Freddy got creative kills. Freddy got a personality that's dope. Like, he's funny. Freddy is funny. His one-liners are funny. But Freddy is a pedophile. That's why I don't like Freddy. I was choosing between Freddy, Chucky, and Ghostface. Nah, I can't do Freddy. Freddy, he a pedophile. That's cringe. You know, Ghostface, I'm like, I'm fucking Ghostface. But he's no Chucky. Chucky's a family man. He's charismatic. He's a husband, a father, and he's a man of the people because he get people to follow him. As far as like my favorite, everybody got a favorite. Like motherfuckers have a favorite Ninja Turtles. Shit like that. Favorite Power Ranger. What was your favorite movie though? Was for a while Michael Myers. Ah shit! Was Michael Myers, but then my brother, he just became the better Michael Myers fan, personally. He became the bigger Michael Myers fan. So I'm like, fuck it. You can keep Michael. Give me Chucky. His movies suck ass anyway. How many times this normal human being gonna come back alive? Fuck him. Fuck his movies. Fuck everything he stands for. But he's evil incarnated. Fuck that shit. The best part about Michael Myers is that he wasn't Jason. Jason couldn't die. It's because Jason came back. The thing that's the killer for Jason though, as a character, is that Jason's the mama's boy. Right, that's the killer for Jason as a character. He's a mama's boy. Right. That's why he can't get no ass. You still there with your mama? I know what that's like.
Yeah.
So I know what that's like. It's mama's boy. I'm 38. I'll be 38 this year. And I live at my mother. I don't live with my mother. We cohabitate the same house. She live in a better part of the hood. She got a house. Right now, she ain't got no man. And, you know, mortgage still need to be paid. I make good money. I make good enough money. I can take care of myself, my daughter. So why not give her that $1,000, $1,200? Actually, I give her $1,000 that I would pay in rent to somebody else to give towards the mortgage. You know, daughter turned 18, I'll be 40. And then I could take the next journey of life and level up my life while my daughter's leveling up her life. That's my plan. 40-year-old virgin. I didn't move back into my mother's house until I was like 32. No, not even then. I was like, 32, 33. Because 20, she kicked me out because her boyfriend at the time didn't like me. Like, mama needs some dick. You gots to go. Plus, he's helping pay the rent. You gots to go. I wasn't even the problem. So, relationship was strained. I was bouncing around from place to place. That's how I ended up with my daughter's mother. And I'm like, that was never my intention to live like that. That's not my lifestyle. No place to stay bouncing around. Everything that I got to go to somebody else because I'm not stable to build. It's never my intent to live like that. But because she needed help with bills, I just came back from overseas, out the country, because my father lives in Belize. She felt the way I left and to go move out there, for a little bit. I stayed out there for like 8 months. So I come back, things change. He her oldest son back, and got to get him out the house before. She's like, I got my son, I don't need you, nigga. So you have to push me out. So the fact that I'm living with my mother now, some people look at it when I tell them that like I never left. They don't understand. For 15 years, I had to fight just to get back to be stable. Well, okay, maybe 12 years, 15, 20 to 32, 33. I had to fight to get back in the house just so I could fight to be stable. There's a lot of journey that people don't see and they make assumptions. It's part of the reason I'm single. It's part of the reason I'm turned off from dating. It's part of the reason why a lot of women just turn me off now. It's the prejudging. Like, bitch, you know, you got mix and match baby daddies. But me living with my mama is the problem. Or living at my mother's is the problem. Why do you lock those? It's weird. There's a lot of people that look down on motherfuckers. And I'm not like a street dude or nothing. Just motherfuckers didn't like people assume like you got felonies or something. You know, you ain't got your life together. You need. What's the issue? Just like a draw. Just a card. Just the hand I was dealt. Got no choice but to play that motherfucker through. Or flip the table. So I've been sitting here creating and plotting and designing outlines to be fucking rich, so I never in my life have to worry about the next motherfucker. Or a motherfucker putting me out just because, you know, a motherfucker don't like me. No. Leaving the bitch house just because the bitch just want to go do some bad shit. You know, get out the house because bitches ain't shit. You know, how many times your girl done started arguing with you for you to get out the house because she want to get some different dick. I know it happen often because I'm part of the reason bitches be starting an argument so they can get some different dick. Be like, ooh, I wanna fuck you. Sorry, baby. I don't deal with women who got men. Next day, I kicked this bitch ass out the house. Fuck him. Just because she wants some dick. Do that for, baby. I ain't shit. You keep paying your bill. Fuck you, hoes. Yeah, mom. Maybe pay mortgage. Last time I checked, mortgage was $1,200. According to the lady in the house. I paid the stack. I paid the stack. Like, why you just don't get your own place, man? Come on, bitch. Okay, my mother needs the help. If I could give it to her right now, have a stable place. And, you know, it helps everybody. My daughter's mother is a biatch. Anytime I get a girlfriend, I can't see my daughter. So I gotta fight to see my daughter. So it just makes sense to stay right now. I'm not on child support. My daughter's 18, she'll be 18 in 2 years. If this means the stability I need, at least get that bitch off my back, I'll stay here. Stable place, I got the support system I need. It's not much I have to worry about for a second. Talking about child support. I'm not talking about being a father. I don't have to deal with my daughter's mother after 18. She can't use the threat of child support over my head to get her wet. It's between me and my daughter now at this point. That was part of the reason when I started paying my mama $3,000. I said $3,000, $1,000 a month. So even if she had a change of heart, here's how much I make. Here's my rent. Here's my bills. My bills total $1,500. So at the very least, I get to keep $1,500 in my check for my expenses. I don't have to worry about her taking my rent money to move out. So how much you think you're gonna get, you know? It's cheaper just to have me take care of my daughter. You get more, I should say, just to have me take care of my daughter. So I ain't got no problem giving my daughter anything. Even when I got the little extra I think I got, I hit my daughter's mother up first. I hit my mother up first. What do you need? I'm behind on any bills except. The answer is no. I go to my daughter's mother. What is needed? You know? What do you need? Last time it was school fees. I'm like, cool, here's my half of the school fees. You know, there's certain things like, what's this, May, June, next month, the kids get out of school. I either got to have money for an after school program and money for summer clothes. Usually I take my daughter spring shopping. The spring clothes doubles as your summer clothes. Your clothes that you just had for winter is going to become your underclothes for fall. You know, for winter, for the winter clothes I bought you. Well, okay, no. You get spring clothes and you get back to school clothes. Spring covers summer. Your spring, summer clothes, when you go back to, you know, those go under your back to school clothes for the winter. You know? So then we weed out what you don't need, and then spring shopping again. I only need to shop twice a year. Like certain things is clockwork. It's not even, you don't even have to ask. Back to school requires back to school clothes, school supplies. Hands down. Winter requires a coat. Some things you don't even have to question. So once you know those things, the basics necessities are covered. What more? The most things you need after that is summer program money and after school money. You know, for whatever after school program the kids in. Christmas, birthday. Your year is pretty much taken care of. Then your own money to trick off when y'all go out, when you and your kid go out. So that's why my daughter don't need anything. Like I took my daughter spring shopping the other day. She's like, I don't really need nothing. I'm like, you sure? Don't say that because I'm a dad up the clothes. Get these clothes while the getting's good. She's like, no, really, I don't need nothing. I called her mother because, shut up, kid, you're a kid, not to be rude. Called her mother. What does she need? She's like, I was going to order some stuff online if you want to give me some of the money for that. No. Because me and you don't agree on clothes. I'm not spending money on no clothes I can't see. I can't see her try on. So what else? She's like, school fees. Cool. Because I have this argument with them every summer. Not last summer, the summer before. My daughter and my niece were on a short span. No shorts. Because y'all don't seem to, your mamas, y'all all want to argue with me about the length of shorts. So, no shorts. Y'all can't come here with shorts. If y'all come here with shorts, I'm confiscating them. Right above the knees. And then, so when you get to high school, when you get to college, you already accustomed to wearing shorts that's right above the knees. Wearing shorts that come to your mid-thigh, you're going to be like, I feel a little exposed by this point. Because you're not used to it. But if I let you wear shorts that's mid-thighs from now, by the time you hit college and you can buy your own clothes, you got your ass cheeks hanging out. Because it makes you feel grown. Not because that's how you want to dress, but just because it makes you feel grown. It's a mentality thing. Just like in order to feel grown, when I turned 18, I started smoking Black & Milds. I'm like, I could buy it. Can't nobody stop me. You know? For women, it's clothes. I could dress how I want. So now that she could dress how she wants, it's going to be like, mid-thigh is risky because it feels uncomfortable. Mid-thigh, when you sit down, it probably ride up to, upper thigh. Because people don't want to think. Now if you buy clothes, if I allow her to wear clothes that's upper thigh, mid-thigh right now, then she sit down in there, upper thigh, then she gonna wear stuff that's upper thigh when she get older. That when she sit down, it's all ass cheeks out. Because that's just the next level to feel grown, to feel empowered. So fuck no. I'm not buying no, I'm not giving no, I'm not contributing no clothes. I can't have a motherfucker try on. Fuck no. You wanna know which men are simps? You can tell which man is a simp by the shorts he wear. Which man has no control? Whose woman run the relationship? By the shorts he wears. No respectable man. Like, an acceptable shorts range to me for men. Your shorts should come right below the knee. On the small end, they might come right above the knee. Have niggas walking around with their shorts on their mid thighs like they a bad bitch. Your girl is buying your clothes. She buying you shorts. So when her shorts are shorter than your shorts, because girl shorts are supposed to be shorter than your shorts, you can't complain because you're like, my shorts look pretty short themselves. Right, it don't seem out the norm for her shorts to be shorter than your shorts. But nigga, you a grown ass man. Why the fuck are your shorts at your thighs? They should hang right below your knee. So when you sit down, they come right at your knee. At the very least, they should be right at your knee. So when you sit down, they come right above your knee. If a man's shorts is at his thighs, his woman buys his clothes. That's how I feel about men in shorts. Dude came to the store yesterday looking like a bad bitch. Like, nigga, why are your shorts at your upper thighs, big dog? I don't care how buff you think you are. Like, I know you work out, dog. We can see you work out. Like, but why does your shit come up to your fucking thigh? Your upper thigh is that. It's not even mid thigh. Your shit at your upper thigh. You know? Because your girl bought you your motherfucking clothes.
Yeah.
Alright, to me, some things are just manly and some things are just feminine. Small shorts on a man are feminine. So, you know, your pants even can be too fucking tight. Like, I don't get how the fuck motherfuckers out here flooding. We used to get teased about that shit in school. You remember that shit? Motherfuckers used to, if your pants were too small, they gun your ass. If motherfuckers seen your ankles in school, they gon' gun your ass. Hey, look at this small ass shorts, small ass pants, tight ass pants. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wear slacks. That's all I wear is slacks. Don't get it twisted. All I wear is slacks. Slacks and button-ups. But never in my life will you see my fucking ankles. Standing nor sitting. Especially standing, like, the fuck? Where they do that at? Motherfuckers used to get their ass heated. You motherfuckers see your socks. You know, under your uniform pants. Get they ass flamed. Y'all niggas out here just doing that shit for fun. Whatever you want to say. Y'all out here wearing that shit for fun. That shit's weird. It's weird, big dog. Whoever do. It's not a personal attack against nobody. Just. The fuck are you doing? Niggas weird, man. That's some weird ass shit to me. Grown ass man don't even buy your own clothes. Your girl buy your clothes because your shorts so small. Ain't no man buying they shorts that small. Would you wear those shorts to go play basketball? I think not. So why the fuck are you going to the picnic with the motherfucking shorts on? Motherfuckers out here dressing like Richard Simmons and shit. Out here dressed like Richard Simmons. That's how shorts motherfuckers shorts speak. Like, nigga, you know I'm not supposed to see your balls in your shorts, right? Right, I'm not supposed to, your balls not supposed to hang out your shorts. What did I say? Thinking? Rodney Wood. The highest this could go is 720. It don't go to 1080. I gotta buy a new TV for my daughter. Open up. It's right. Oh shit. Capcom versus SNK. Ah! Aw. Cool for me. When I buy a new TV, I get my daughter. She broke her TV the other day. Actually, I just need to have a little extra money. So, pay for the insurance. You bitch! She didn't eat from the right way. Daddy's girl. Let me out. Maybe it's Dracula. Dracula's daughter. And his song for her was Daddy's Girl. Am I the only one that watched Hotel Transylvania? Don't leave a blood trail if you walk. That's why you don't have to crouch walk. It's just crouching is to get break line of sight. Right, you don't leave a blood trail by walking. Running leaves the blood trail. I used to think that you needed this to heal a motherfucker. For some reason they changed that. Shut up. Shut up, bitch. Man up, chump. That's not true. Don't watch shit like that. Like, you know how much of these videos I watch Dead by Daylight to determine if I wanted to buy this game? I watched a lot of these videos. Move. You gotta go. Guys, I touched the button. I'll be right back. Okay, give me 2 more seconds, y'all. I am going to do my dishes real fast. I'll give y'all something to watch anyway. Gonna do my dishes real fast. And that's really all I got to do. So I'll be back. Cups, cups, cups. Spoon. Bowl. You don't know what you do. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, I'm back with a bowl of soup and rice. That's what I've been eating. That's why I got these bowls. Not because I've been eating Cheerios. It's because the other day my mother made soup and rice. Chicken noodle soup. Some rice. Not a serial killer. But I will be today. Something like that. That's my matchmaking luck. I just watched the motherfucker sit there the whole match. But I'm the one that gets penalized. Bitches. Went around with the trickster. My name is the Trickster, and I'm a very, very deadly guy. That. That's not what I do. Nah. These are my Trickster partners. Oh yeah. Let me run this. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup with some coffee on the side. I offered this lady a seat on the bus, but for some reason she said she didn't want to sit on my face. Bradach. That's why Trick's going around killing everybody. They think he's gay. What's up, black brother? She look like she ready to show me something. She look like she came out of an RPG. And I got a slice of cake. I walk 5 miles every day. Close to 5, 4.5 miles every day. Just that walking up and down at work. At least that's what my step counter says. Hour of active activity usually be about an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes. Like exercise activity. Just at work. When I'm not at work, for the most part, unless I'm exercising or going taking the daughter somewhere, don't ask me to do shit. That's why I do what I got to. Ask me to do some extra shit. That, my friend, is gonna cost you. They call me Captain Boomerang. At least they would if I had a boomerang. You can tell this is why I make the panties wet. I tried to supplement my hideous looks with charming charisma. Unfortunately, I have neither. So I have to focus on my looks. Lucky for me, I'm a hot piece of ass. Off with her head. What's up, little thing, man? Got a nice little booty. I bet it's nice and soft. And jiggly. You squeeze them. It just feels like squishmallows in your hands. This guy asked me if a lady that came in the store was a man. Like, well, you know what Trump says. Sometimes you gotta grab her by the pussy. Go find out if you're bold or not. Fortune favors the bold, my friend. The fuck am I supposed to know if that bitch a man or a lady? I ain't fucking that bitch. I don't know that bitch. Go grab her by the pussy and stop being a punk ass bitch. Obviously you're attracted. Right. Man or woman or not, you're attracted. Take that leap, buddy. Don't be a pussy. You know, if you gotta ask the question, you're obviously attracted to what you see. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. People are attracted. Right, people got nice features. So if a motherfucker got nice features, there's nothing wrong. Be like, you know, that's a pretty guy. Because some guys are pretty. No funny business. Some people are pretty. Like, some women are handsome. You know? Some guys are pretty. They just have more masculine features. Like, you got your looks from your dad, didn't you? You know what I mean? Some people might get their looks from their mom. It don't make you gay to be like the features you have. You know, are these features. It's gay if you're a guy and you suck a dick. You know, you like sucking dick. And like, you might be gay then. I'm not gay, I just like sucking dick. Like, whatever helps you, buddy. Right? Like, some women swear they're not gay, they just like lesbian sex sometimes. They like making out with women. But they're not gay. They don't want to be with a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's just, people are crazy. I'm a little crazy myself. That's how I feel about it. Like, I'm not sure, you know. Thing serious. Alright, good perks actually, right, a good perk. Like, what if you, like, does it make you gay? If you're like, that chick's hot, then you find out she get her looks from her dad? No, it doesn't. Be waiting to meet her mama? Like, oh yeah, I know her mama gotta be hot. Oh shit! You got your looks from your dad, huh? You know? We all been there before. It don't make you gay. People have features that you like. It might be nose, it might be eyes, it might be lips. You know, it might be hips, it might be a frame. That too. Rice goes with everything. Like chicken noodle soup is still chicken and rice. So it's all about like just I don't know. It's all weird. Like how'd you get to that conversation? I just did. Shut up. So next conversation. My dick. That's a long story. I'm lying. It's more like a thick book. Not too short, not too long, but you're like, God damn, it's a lot. And I got a slice of cake. I just went to LA Fitness Monday. I'm like, let's see, physical. What's your goals? Like, I'm working on my core right now. Like, cool. I'm pushing myself to 40. Technically, 40. I want abs by 40. They're like, shit. Give me your frame and size. We could get you a six pack by the end of the year. In a year. Like, I'm giving it to, you know. Like, giving it equipment and trainer. We get you by the end of the year. Like, height, weight, squeeze this. Like, oh shit. You got 11% body fat. Like, that's really good. Put me in the top 5%. So, yay. Yay me. Yay. We have 6 card reviews. Rates and fees. Too much. Rates and fees. Too much. Rates and fees. Not too much. Like, what's the rate? I didn't put the rate on that one. Kiss my ass. My credit score is low. 693. But I just started building my credit 2 months ago. Only got one thing on my credit report, which ain't much. I fucked up my credit at 18. I got a credit card. And I was like, fuck that. Never again. And I didn't touch my credit ever since. Haven't touched it ever since. Ah. Store manager, like, can you close Sunday? Like, yeah, I'll let you know. Gotta ask my daughter's mother if she can pick her up. Saturdays, Sundays are days. Yep, line it up with your logo and your TV. That's how you know where the middle is. Now let you know, boss. Gotta ask the kid's mom. I'm all about making the money. My life is gaming and money. Being a dad. Because your logo is always in the center of your TV. Now I gotta ask her mom. She's gonna pick her up Sunday because he want me to close Sunday. Gots to ask, man. I already got to work tomorrow. Technically, I don't even want to. But I ain't got to work today, so we got today. Then tomorrow afternoon and evening. Then Sunday morning. Like if I don't got to take the kid home, I'll work. The fuck? I just saw him move back over here. You see what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you're a cheater. I'm not playing that shit. Not playing that shit. You're not gonna sit here and cheat me. I'm like, I'll let you know. I don't have to worry about shit. End of the day, all my basic necessities, outside of getting my dick wet, are taken care of. Roof over my head, entertainment, food, just about everything I need I got in the house. Except my kid and some pussy. That, my friend, is living the life. All the other materialism shit, like I got my goals I chase to accomplish, things like that. All that other material shit is just material shit. That's just to impress other motherfuckers. So I ain't gotta worry about shit. For the most part. It don't. Material shit don't necessarily matter. If bitches didn't want, if it didn't impress women that you had a car, would you care for a car? Outside of when it comes to grocery shop. That's the only time I miss a car, personally. Because right now, I don't have a car. Got tired of driving while black. I'm always going to be black. I don't always need to drive. So, right. Would you... Right, it don't matter. Toyota or Benz, it don't matter. Motherfuckers grab Benzes because stature in society. You chasing the wrong things. Daughter. Now, what time are you picking me up? I don't know, motherfucker. Fucking bother me right now. Damn. I was up in my business. Social media suck ass these days. Like, this is what y'all talking about. 100 men versus a gorilla. Would you feel safer in the woods with a bear or a man? Like, the world is fucked and doomed. The world is fucked and doomed. Fucked and doomed. Hey, baby! I love you, boo! Kisses, kisses, kisses all over, baby! Alicia Clark so fucking sexy. She look like she lost weight in these pictures. Alicia Clark. Lexi Brown hot too. Sexy Lexi. Kalia Copper. I love me some Kalia too. Her sexy chocolate ass. Man, who are you? T Cloud? You look familiar. A little bit. You pretty though. Alicia Clark. I love me some Alicia Clark. You play for... Oh yeah. Hey boo. I remember you, boo. Right. I don't remember seeing you in the Sky jersey though. Maybe it was the Mercury. You play for now. You play for us? I don't remember seeing you in the Sky jersey. Alicia Clark, my boo-boo, my baby. She's so sexy. I love me some Alicia Clark. And Lexi Brown, I love them too. I love her too. Kalia Copper, I love her too. Candace Parker, my boo, also. Right, she looked thinner. It's the thighs. Thick thighs save lives. All these beautiful ladies. To think about a relationship is so stressful for me at the moment. Just can't do it. Like this year, every year I go to a WNBA game. This year I'm going to see them play the Seattle Storm, the Seattle Storm. Because Alicia Clark played for him. For no other reason than because Alicia Clark played for the Seattle Storm now. Ah, you cheating motherfucker. Only because she played for the Seattle Storm. Take my mother this year. Not last year, the year before last. I took my little brother to see the Chicago Sky versus the Las Vegas Aces. Then the year before that, I bought tickets. Oh, goddamn, bang! Like that bang. And then the year before that, I bought tickets to Game 3 of the semis, Connecticut versus Connecticut Suns versus the Chicago Sky. Then the year before that, I bought tickets to Game 3 of the semis, Chicago Sky versus the Connecticut Suns again. The goal is to go at least once a year. I paid $300 to sit lower level center court. So last year, because we got Angel Reese, they talking about for about the same seat. They want $600 per ticket. Not $600. They want $300 per ticket in the same area I was sitting. You can suck my dick. Them tickets better become with a fucking blowjob. That's twice. Come on, man. Them tickets better come with a blowjob. Whatever y'all dudes get. If you asking me, do I want to watch women run up and down the field, ass and titties shaking, or watch LeBron James balls jiggle? I'm choosing ass and titties every time. The fuck do I want to see LeBron James fucking balls jiggle and him put his balls on somebody else's head? That shit weird. I don't want to watch women. I want to watch a man put his balls on another man's head. Where in the history of manhood has a man ever said that? Oh, basketball fans that can't admit when they're being a little too macho. Alright, hey, I ain't watching no damn WNBA, bitch. Can't play no basketball. Like, nigga. Ass and titties. I'm watching another man put his balls on another man's head. It's not a hard choice. Nothing about that is a hard choice for me. Nothing about that is a hard choice. That's because you're not watching the right players. You're watching the popular players. You out there looking for Brittany Griner just because she can dunk. Alright, you're not looking for good basketball and the ladies. You're out there for a gimmick. I'm out there to see the ladies. Like, oh, Kalia Copper took my heart. The first Chicago Sky game I went to. And I'm like, damn! She athletic, thick, she got some cakes on her. Like, goddamn. I went because I just wanted to take my daughter to see some strong, positive women. You know, I'm like, I like basketball. Maybe she like basketball. You know, let me take her to a Chicago Sky game at least. And I fell in love with the seats. I fell in love with the women of the game. You know? I was gonna say, ain't that supposed to be blocked off? Alright. Not that I would never win. Like, I prefer to go to a WNBA game over an NBA game any day. It's not a question. It's just not. Twice. Any man that likes to see the ladder is a little sus. It's too macho for me. You're type to think your homie's supposed to be your bitch. Y'all niggas weird. Alright, you don't look at your homie as your equal. Your homie's supposed to be your bitch. You my bitch in this situation. Right? Like, why do you want your homie to be your bitch? That's weird. Smoke. It would be weird. And never once have I thought, you my bitch. You know, I thought, man, you's a bitch. But never, you're my bitch. You know what I mean? Right, the motherfucker might be a bitch. Might do some bitch ass shit. But it's never been my bitch. Because I'm into women. I can use a bitch, not use my bitch. Could've swore I could've too. I don't even watch it. Ah, there she is. Grow up somewhere. I ain't gonna lie, Chicago Sky pretty as hell this year. Not that we were ugly, we actually had one of the better looking teams. Past 3 years. Had one of the better looking teams. My stepbro thinks I'm hot, isn't that weird? No, y'all not related. Shut the fuck up. It's not even weird for your brother to think you're hot. Now, if he thinks you're sexy, that might be a little weird. Unless y'all twins. Then it's just an ego thing. But for your brother to think you're hot, like, yeah, my sister hot. My shit, hot runs in the family. That's not weird. Like, yeah, my sister's sexy as hell. Okay, that might be a little weird. But for your stepbrother, shit, you lucky your stepbrother ain't trying to put his balls on your forehead. I'm not related. People be weird out here, man. I'm not related. At the end of the day, there ain't no blood relation. Ain't shit weird about it. Y'all related by marriage. Ain't no DNA pool y'all share. Courtney Williams. People be weird. Angel Reese, she pretty. I don't like her though. I don't like her. She a little too hood for me. No. She's a little too, right? She not, I don't know. It's something about her that screams she had a fucked up childhood and is overcompensating in personality for it. She had a rough childhood, so she overcompensating in personality. She looked like she said the fuck a lot. Like the fuck? It's not like she said the fuck and goofy a lot. Fuck wrong with this goofy ass nigga. Looking at me like got a problem. The fuck? But she said the fuck at the end of the sentence. She don't say the what the fuck. She said the fuck at the end of the sentence. I look like a goofy bitch. The fuck? She look like she talk like that. Because we all know chicks that talk like that. She look like she talk like Bad Barbie. Like the Catch Me Outside girl. How about that? The fuck? It's unattractive. I ain't even gotta know her to know the type. That's why I'm in love with Kalia Copper. Kalia Copper got some fight in her. She'll probably kill you. Kalia Copper will probably kill you. But that's only after being so patient with you. Because just looking at her, you can tell she's patient. You can tell she's loving. You can tell she's kind. Like, I was watching her play ball when we lost that game to the Aces. And the team gave up on her. And I felt so sad for her, and I wanted to hug her and kiss her when the realization that the team gave up on her hit her. It hit her like a ton of bricks. She was dribbling the ball, and she looked around, surveying the floor. She's like, it just dawned on her. You seen it on her face, the realization, like, y'all bitches just ain't playing. And she hit a big inhale and just got to work on their ass. She like, fuck it, I'm out here by myself then. That was when she decided to leave the team. That right there, I guarantee you that's when she decided to leave the team. I seen it on her face. She was pissed, frustrated, ready to cry. I ain't gonna say ready to cry, but you could tell it hurt her. It hurt her. She like, I'm out here fighting my hardest. And you bitches gave up on me. And I'll forever love her because she could have quit. She could have quit. She could have quit on us. And she didn't quit. She just dug down deep and continued to play. She got hard to go, man. She got hard to go. I love me some Kalia Copper. I'm gonna be a fan of hers until she fucking dies. Or until I die. Or she do some fuck shit. fuck shit. Oh, I love Leah Compton. That's my boo. I felt so hurt when she left. Like, nah, you can't leave us. But she took it. Right? Just got to work on their ass. She was like, I'm gonna leave it on the court. She ain't never give up. I love that. I want to cry for her right now. Just the look of betrayal, the look of the disgust and anger. She like, oh, we just move around type shit, you know? Do something. Get open. Set a pick. Do something. You could tell that was what was on her motherfucking face. And ain't want nobody moving. Everybody just standing around like they ain't trying. She basically, man, fuck y'all. You know, should have threw her hand out. Fuck y'all. Dropped the ball and left. She could have, and she would have been justified. She just, I ain't gonna say shit. I'm just gonna ball. That's what she did. I'll forever love her for it. Because that take a lot of resolve, that take a lot of patience, that take a lot of self-control. The look of hurt and disgust on her face. Like, man, fuck these people. I'm like, get rid of Dana Evans. Keep Khaleesi. Like, come on, man, that's a grab. I love Cleopatra. All my heart. I don't even know. I just know she ain't no quitter. But I can't hit the bitch. Right. Something weird. It's a fucking open doorway. It wouldn't let me walk through the doorway. You cheating ass bitch. What the fuck type of shit is this?
간다. 감사합니다.
She's so weird. Ain't the reason she's saying the fuck all the time. To look at disgust. Just sadness, and then sum it all up in a sigh, in a deep inhale, exhale. No, she just put her head down and got to work. I can't look at you bitches. Fucking bitches. Right, she just got the word. She going hard. Fuck y'all. Right, cause she like, damn, somebody come get the ball. Right, come move around, do some. That's my boo.
Asked me this. I'm from North Philly. I know y'all know that. Just a kid from North Philly, but started playing basketball right where I live, 32nd and Berks. Whether it was shooting on the one-way sign, just trying to like hit it right in the middle, like okay, that's the rim, or somebody nailing the crate to the one-way sign.
Right.
Graduated from the crate to like right on the corner of the block. They took a rim from the park, put it up, and we just started hooping right there. It was like my cousins, a bunch of guys from the neighborhood. I was just standing there and like kind of wait my turn, and then they realized I had a little bit of game, so they let me play with them. So kind of went from 32nd and Berks to 33rd and Diamond. There wasn't a lot of like opportunities for young girls to play in different leagues, so just played in the league with a bunch of guys. And
she got a nice voice. She pretty as fuck. She's so fucking pretty.
Damn, this is a great question. I don't think no one.
Damn. Yeah, man. Like, y'all bitches gave up on me. Fuck you bitches. We'll put cases on all you bitches. No, it was just one of those like, damn. I'm like, keep her, get rid of Damon, get rid of Dana. We keep Courtney. And they got rid of Dana and Courtney. I mean, not Dana, they got rid of Kalia and Courtney. I'm like, Courtney got an intimidation factor. Don't get me wrong. She's not the greatest hooper to me. Courtney Williams. She's not the greatest hooper. But when it comes to defense, she put fear in motherfuckers. Motherfuckers afraid to run up on them. She run up on motherfuckers, they get intimidated. Should have kept her. Talia was mad. She was a heart. We got rid of our heart. That's why our team ain't got no soul. We ain't got no heart. We got bad bitch attitude. You can miss me with the bad bitch attitude. Y'all went Pretty and Prissy, Dana Evans, and what's her name? Angel Reese. Those are our hearts of. That's the heart of our team. Camila Cardoso, she cute and she pretty and hot. Like, she on defense, she go out there and she put in work. But Angel Reese is what? I don't get it. Nah, okay, I get it. She's not bad. I'm gonna give her this. Angel Reese is the Shaq of the WNBA. I gotta give her a credit. She's not as big as Shaq, but if you watch Angel Reese effect on defenses, on just the court itself, when she going up and she going in the paint and rebounding, you think that she weigh 10 times more than she look. When she turn one way, the crowd turn with her. When she turn the other, the crowd turn with her. Like, she make waves. She literally make waves when she move in that paint. Like Shaq used to. You get out of Shaq's way because she know how to throw around her weight. I could give her that. Watch the effect of her movement. You know, like A'ja Wilson, she's graceful. She's like a fucking gazelle moving out there. You know, Angel Reese not that graceful with it. She like throwing a pebble in a pond. She make ripple effects in the crowd. Next time you see her highlights or something, watch the ripple effects of her movement in the crowd. That's what makes her so nasty. As to where A'ja Wilson is like a fucking graceful gazelle. You're not gonna keep up with her, and she got a bounce that's fucking like, she like, I do this. It's a confidence and a bounce that's like, I do this. Fuck what y'all talking about. You know? And I like that. I love watching A'ja Wilson move on that basketball court. Watching her move, footwork. She moves like KD. If I had to compare her to somebody, she probably moves like KD, maybe Kobe. You know, KD, the way he get the ball and he open up. You know, the same way when Kobe catch the ball and he open up in a fluid motion. Like, that footwork is nasty. It's to be able to move like that, catch the ball and open up in one movement. So now you facing the rim instead of back to the rim. And she could headsy from there or a jab step. You know, like, whew. Watching that woman play is fucking nasty. She nasty out there. Don't get it twisted. You know? But that's the two difference in the players. When you're watching A'ja Wilson to watching Angel Reese, to be like, Angel Reese can't play. That's because you're watching the graceful movements of A'ja Wilson. But if you comparing a gazelle to a pebble being thrown into the water, you know, you're not going to get the same results because they two different things. Angel Reese is a pebble, a rock being thrown into the water. She going to make a splash and she going to make waves. Everything ripples around her. That's why she's so dope. If she was a little bit taller or the rim was lower and she was dunking, she literally would be Shaq. Because Shaq percentage is only high. Because Shaq could dunk. But they got the same goofy ass style. Like Shaq technically is not graceful out there. Shaq look clumsy. He look weird when he do post up moves and shit. He don't look like Tim Duncan. He not as graceful as a Tim Duncan. Shaq look like he trip over his own feet all the time, and that's how Angel Reese play. But she just can't dunk, so her field goal percentage is lower than Shaq. And I'm like, it makes sense because Shaq was her mentor. So it makes sense when you look at her gameplay and her gameplay style. I'm like, oh, okay. I get it. Right, she like throwing a rock in the water. And you watch the ripples bounce around where the rock impacted. That is Angel Reese. Go look at her highlights right now. When she moves, you're going to see everything ripple around her. As to where H. Wilson, she just like, it's a different type of fucking movement. It's just so fucking different. No, Candace Parker is a more traditional center. She played like, or power forward. She played more like Tim Duncan. When you watch her on the block and you watch her gameplay style, she played like Tim Duncan. Kalia probably played more like D Wade. Nasty out there, man. It's Alicia Clark. She remind me of I'm gonna give her Pat Beverly because she's a defensive player. She don't talk like Draymond and none of that. Like when Pat Beverly's not talking shit and Pat Beverly out there doing work, he out there doing work on that defensive end. That's why she 6th man of the year, all-time defensive player, shit like that, because that's how she play. She come in to make a defensive impact, to pass, to move the ball around, shit like that. That's my boo thing. Last time we played the Aces, well, what a game we went to when she played the Aces. They punched her in the face. They smacked her in the face. I'm like, oh! Don't hurt my baby out there. I want to win too, but don't hurt my baby. That's my baby. Kelsey, she popped up because she went to go check on it. Like, that ain't my baby. Like, that ain't my baby. Like, oh, that's my baby on the phone. Get my baby. Y'all don't hurt my baby. That's my boo thing. I fight y'all for her. But anyway, this has been Dead by Daylight. I'll probably come back with some Dragon Ball Sparking Zero for a minute.